Is that geezer anyway? And what gives him so much? What gives him so much verbiage? He's like a cabbage machine, that never-ending producing the kind of. Even doubles back on himself. Listen, he forgets to turn his audio off, and then he hears himself coming back at himself like a repeat of the same recording, moaning about himself, but a recording of himself moaning about himself. Absolute disgraceful behaviour. Now here we are in a lime green world. Chris has gone red in the face like some sort of cherry in a bizarre nuclear cocktail. We are literally just going to jump straight in because we're going to try and do something. Welcome to Fill Your Verse for Free. We've repurposed this old sideboard and turned it into a freelancer, which is we've given it a nice coat of varnish and we polished it up, and this old chest of drawers that I found in a skip has now been turned into a fully functioning space vehicle. Thanks to Jay Blunt and his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Right, here we are. Welcome to Star Citizen 3.0. Nice to see you in the PU. Not even going to bother with all that nonsense, Olisar. It's just absolute garbage anyway. Just hanging around trying to get a ship, trying to figure out the price of eggs. Who cares about all that business? We want to live like maniacs. Right, I've got my boost button on for some reason. I'm pre and I want to turn into scum. Here I am. I'm scummed up to the max. What's going on? Why does this happen to me? Coupled, decoupled, and now I should be... I don't know why, that's a little bug there. I'm not even going to bother recounting it. It's too boring to even talk about. Bugs. Who cares about bugs when you've got a fully geared up chest of drawers? Repurposed. We took this old grommets off a disused standard lamp and we've repolished and we've stripped them right back to the original metal, and we've repurposed them into some rather beautiful retro engines, and we've just got Jay Blunt as just initialed MISC on the side there, and suddenly, you know, those beautiful little sideboards turned into a lovely spaceship with some guns on the top and everything. It's absolutely marvellous. Didn't recognise your place. Do you like it? Do you like your new bedroom? Do you like it? Is it lovely and repurposed and ready for people to die? Right, okay, let's just go and see what we can do. Can we repurpose some old let's see if we can repurpose some old ships into absolute garbage by shooting them very, very, very much. Let's see if we can do that. What about this geezer? What I'm trying to do here, people, is get myself a crime stat. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm all about doing. Ross Kemp, I know you. You're a complete prat from EastEnders. Let's go and get you. I wonder if that's the real Ross Kemp, or whether that's just an imitation one. Let's just see now if we can just bead in on this geezer. Just come in behind like a sneaky little snake. Why have I not got full power here? Why am I suddenly lagging? Let's see if we can get some kind of... I've got no missiles to speak of. Where's my missile lock, man? This is no good, is it? This is no good. This is no good at all. Anyway, sneaking up on Ross Kemp. We only want to do bad things. That's the thing. We only want to do bad things to you, Ross. Just stay still long enough and we will get it done. You don't just close your eyes, love. It'll all be over in a minute. Do you know what I mean? Why are you playing hard to get, Ross? You know you want it. You know you want it, Ross. Come on, son. Don't mess me about. You know you've done wrong. Ross Kemp, it's very hard to catch old Ross Kemp, isn't he? I might have to just leg it over that way and see if we can't apprehend him. This is more like it now. Come on now, Ross. Don't be a pillock all your life. Here we go. Let's just ease off. There he is, look. There's old Ross Kemp. Come on, son. Come on now. Couldn't hit a barn door at 50 paces. What's the matter with you? Come on, we can't do this forever. Why can't I hit anything in this ship? I don't understand why that's not registering. Am I out of range or something? What is the deal with this business? Come on, Ross. I want you to react to me. What are you doing, Ross? Ross, why? What's the matter, Ross? He's heading back to Olisar. Like a cow in a ward. Let's just stay above you, son. What is he even in? What is that he's in? Is that? That's more like it. Come on, Ross. Let's go, man. The old hick maneuver. Alright, I think I've... Where is he? There he is. Is he still moving? What's he doing? He's sort of ramming me as his only tactic. He's quite hard to hit, isn't he, this fella? Okay. Not happening here. Not happening at all. You see, I'm not a great advocate of the... Have I got a crime stat yet? That's what I want to know. Why doesn't the crime stat show up anymore on this business? And why is my targeting not working? Now. Is he out of range? Maybe he's out of range. There he is. Come on, Ross. Why so glum? Maybe he's a killer, you know, maybe he's one of these guys who lulls you into a false sense of security and then just suddenly comes in at the end and finishes you off like a fruit salad. Come on, mate, do you want a portion? Have some of that. And that, and that. I wish I could hit him, although there would be some indication that I've hit him. That would be good. The dogfighting in this game is absolutely rubbish. I mean, look at this, I'm getting no satisfaction from this at all. Ross Kemp. It's just boring, isn't it? Where's my missiles? That's what I want to know. Right, whatever. It's just tedious. Right, come on, let's go. Bored of you, Ross. You're just no fun at all. Nobody likes the tang of must. There's absolutely no damage on that ship whatsoever. Completely ridiculous. ESP is broken, it's extremely hard to land hits in combat. CIG says something needs to be fixed. Yeah, you're not kidding me there, are you, mate? You're not kidding me. Anyway, welcome, Major Llama. I'm glad to see you've stopped by. Much appreciated for for the appearance. But yeah, ESP is broken. So I mean, I don't. Do you know what? I thought ESP was extrasensory perception, but maybe I'm wrong. What does ESP stand for in this? You know, call me a dunce, colour me stupid, insult me however you want, repurpose me from an old piece of, you know, coffee table into a brand new idiot. But just tell me what ESP means. I don't even know what it means. Right, let's see now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kill the engines and I'm going to get out of my seat. So I just want to see. Alright, I have got a crime stat. Okay, good. Why doesn't that show up anymore on the seat there? Have I done something very stupid by getting out of the seat, or is it all fine, isn't it? And we are allowed to do this in game. That's what I thought. We can just get out of the seat, look out the window, wonder where the hell we are. I could even get into my bunk, you know, in the ship. Something I've always wanted to do. That was the original appeal to me, you know, with these ships. That I would be able to sort of be flying along and just get into my bunk and go to sleep. It's weird, isn't it, what you think about. Right, okay, never mind all that. Let's go to Korea, which I think is by selling, isn't it? Can't get there. Of course you can't get there. Can't get anywhere. Right, there it is. Give me your dirty love. Right. Let's go. Come on. I'm a busy man. I've got places to go. Enhanced stick precision. It essentially deadens the controls when you range of hitting the target. However, right now the code for ESP is not right because it will kick you out of the target zone. It essentially fights you from hitting the target. Great. Well, that's why I can't hit anything for toffee. Although, I am quite tempted. Let's go for this guy. Because he's reasonably near me, and I'll get up close and I'll see if I can. No, he's off, and he's jumping out of the picture. Look, he's gone. Yeah, he saw the look in my eye and he legged it. Anyway, we're not going there. We're going somewhere else. I'm gonna hit that, aren't I? Unless I get out of here. Oh, the game. Right, selling. That's where I want to go. Set as destination. Destination de Céline. Not so much of a Céline as a sellout. This is one of your stupid English jokes. Come on! Stay away from combat in 3. Even Red Lear, Twitch Star Citizen guy, you know, known for dogfighting. I know the geezer actually, yeah. I don't know him, but I mean, I've seen his stream. Stays away from combat right now until it gets fixed. Okay, fair enough. Well, all I was trying to do was get a crime stat, which I've got. I've got the crime stat, which is what I wanted. What I wanted was what I got. Because I'm a selfish neoliberal individual. No, I'm not really. I'm more of a razor blade put sort of a person myself. Right, okay, let's see now. What am I doing? Korea is where I want to go. Korea. Oh, Korea. Let's go to Korea. There it is. Nice. Now, at the request, the behest, the intimation of a certain Dirty Sonic, I'm heading off now to Korea to see if I can get myself shot in the head, which is probably what will happen. But we'll see. See if we can get rid of the crime stat. At least do that. I don't understand why combat should be something that isn't fixed in the game. I mean, I understand there's a lot to do, but that was one of the major features of the game. I don't really understand. Oh, look at that lovely image appearing on my screen. Korea itself. Look at that. Is that my orientation to it? Yes, it must be. If I go here, will be just there. I can't slow down at the moment. It's quite worrying. There we go. It's my joystick is broken, that's why. Alright, so here we are, in the place to be. We've got some sort of crime stat to organise. Now, I wonder if I can get out of here in one piece. Usually what happens to me is I will arrive at this place. I will try and park surreptitiously. I will get spotted by somebody who will then basically blow my ship up while I'm sat. While I'm sat inside, they will just fly up and blow my ship to pieces. That's usually what happens here. That's usually what happens. Now, at least there's one bug that they have fixed, which was really annoying to me, which was the bug whereby you couldn't get out of your seat. I mean, you couldn't get out of your ship. Sorry, it's starting to really annoy me now. Let's just change the scale of the map so that I don't have to stare at what I'm actually flying towards, like obscuring me from actually seeing what I'm flying towards with an image of what I'm flying towards. Just seems to be a bit pointless, really, isn't it? Right, what we'll do is we'll present, as you fly towards something, you'll be presented with a large glaring image of the thing you're flying towards, which will obscure your ability to navigate correctly towards the thing you're flying towards. What do you think about that for a game of soldiers? I think it sucks for a game of soldiers because all of the soldiers would be blind and therefore would end up shooting each other rather than the enemy. Chris? Oh, yes, you're right. Didn't think of that. ESP, anyone? It's a cocktail of errors, basically, put it that way. Would you like a twist of mistake with your error? Or would you like it neat? I'd like a neat error, please. Maybe what I'll do, actually, is shut the back door, so to speak. Shut the back door! Right, you muppets. Right, let's just give me a little bit of sense of... Is that going to even do this now? Is it going to be one of those bugs where, oh no, you can't shut the door? Oh, well, if you left the ship, you won't be able to shut the door. No way, no, it's bugged. It's going to be fixed in 2022. That's on the list. Just a minor thing. You won't be able to shut doors if you're not in the ship. Right, can I shut this door? Just let me shut the door. I just want to shut the door. There we go. Thank you very much. Now I know I've parked underneath the pad. I'm well aware of it. Just old habits die hard, you know what I mean? Which way up am I even in this cockamamie game? Cockagamey mame. I'm completely confused now. I'm just going to go over here at full speed. See what happens. I think they don't want to fix combat right now because they want people focused on trading. Yeah, but I've been focused on trading. I mean, this is something I have been focused on, and me and many other people have been going backwards and forwards in the most boring, insanely dull way that you can possibly imagine, just drudging backwards and forwards across the inky nothingness with like nondescript boxes in the holds of our ships that barely work. And I'm sorry to be negative, but come on, man, let's have a bit of fun on the way. Like, I don't want to work for CIG. I mean, I have paid money to play this game. I thought it might be good if there was some gameplay. Anyway, look, I'm trying to try and get in here now. I don't know what gun I've got. I brought the wrong weapon, I know that. Look at this. What a fool I've been. Brought the wrong weapon. I'll trade it in for something else on the way down the stairs here. Now, can you run? Can you still run whilst holding a weapon? Yeah, you can. What I'm up to? Oh, 104. You better chill out, mate. Excuse my French. Now, I'm not sure about this music you're playing, John. It's all a bit dreamy, isn't it? And let's just wait up 1 second, people. All right, just give me a second here. just want to have a look at this and get the hell away from this awful music that I'm playing. I apologise, it's absolutely chronic. Let's try that instead. Right, turn it down a bit maybe. No, I'll leave it like that. It's not much better, John, but never mind, doesn't matter. At least it's not making me feel like there's about to be an embroidery class starting any minute. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, this brings back memories like the old days, boys. Sneaking around in Korea. Trying to change your crime stat. Actually, do you know what I am going to do? I am going to turn that down because I need to be able to hear. There's some little bugger sneaking up on me. I'm not sure if I can hit anything from this distance. And he looked in the cupboard, ladies and germs. He looked in the cupboard. Oh, but the cupboard was bare. Hello? As far as I remember, there are lots of quirky little noises in this gaff. It makes you feel like there's somebody there when there ain't somebody there. So I don't know. Seems to me in this modern iteration of the Catholic Church, you can simply do wrong and then go and atone at the digital confessional and say a few coded Hail Marys and all your sins will be automatically washed away, erased, so to speak. Now, I'm not sure if I have to stay. I can never remember this. Holy shit. I got it. I know who you remind me of. Michael Sheen. Who is Michael Sheen? Who is he, anyway? Who is Michael Sheen? Who? He's an actor geezer, isn't he? Right, well, there's no shame in it. There's no shame in a Sheen. There's no shame in being likened to a Sheen. Mr. Sheen? What a lovely shine you got on that coffee table. I know, I've shined it up lovely. Put some wood stain on it and we've repurposed it into an actor. He's a little bit wooden, but he knows his lines. Right, come on. I wish you could buy stuff here, like naughty stuff, like, oh, feather dusters covered in crack. There we go, there goes my crime stat, boys. I'm a clean individual once more. Let's go and have a look around this gaff, shall we? See if we can find some Radagast. For my goodness, I have a thirst on me, and his jinkle-jankle did jangle in the wind. And Prince beget Prance, and Prance beget Prankus, and Prankus beget Spankus, and Spankus beget Spunkus the Great, and he lives 70 years and 10. Right, let's just see if we can get any bits out of here. What bits might a geezer get? That's the question. For F, I'm pressing F like there's no tomorrow, but I'm not getting anything. Is this bugged out now, this thing? I thought you could get ammo in here. I may get shot in the back doing this, aren't I? I can feel it. I can just feel it. Things are going to change, I can feel it. It's a good little holdout, isn't it? Where you might ambush an unsuspecting perp. A man who just come to look at the empty shelves and wonder what he could put on them. Oh, I've got some knickknacks back at Olisar I could bring down here and brighten the place up a little bit. A few throw pillows, I could repurpose those old curtains and turn them into cushion covers. I've got an image of Chris's face on and I could sit on them and fart. Right, let's go down here and see what we might find in the little room at the end. The little boy's room, so to speak. I went in the little boy's room. There were no little boys in there, just a big burly man who took me roughly from behind. Now, let's just go down here past these orange crates and have a look in the control room. For in the control room lies a man with a gun. Oh, the man with the gun was me. You see what I did there? I substituted myself for a fictional character in a story that I was telling. thereby lulling you into a false sense of security and making you believe that I was not in fact fictional, but the real character when in fact I am merely an avatar of my old self, which has been repurposed and turned into a wooden coffee table with a piece of old mirror that we salvaged from a skip. And secretly, the parents of the small child that we repurposed their living room, they're crying in their sleep because they hate the room that we've designed. Anyway, what we did here was we took an old plastic crate with a recycling bag. We thought it was a lovely design, so we made that into a feature. And these 3 steel pipes, actually 4 steel pipes, we got them out of off the back of a lorry, so to speak, and we've polished them up lovely, and now they form a main feature of the living room. Do you like what we've done with the place? We've gone for a sort of pirate space base sort of feeling. What, do you like it? I hate it, absolutely hate it. I've got to live in here. Well, it's not pleasing some people, is there? Right, where's this bloody Radagast, man? What, I'm gasping, spitting feathers here. What's going on? Need a quick guzzle. Need to quaff my thirst, quench it, so to speak. But there 'tis nought to be had in the environ of this here space base. Space base. It's like Ace of Base. How many? I've got 11 frames. There's nobody here. What's going on? Who's eating up all the frames? It wasn't me, he said, licking his lips, all the frames dripping into his beard. Now, there used to be a container here with Radagast in it. Who's drunk all the Radagast? Now we've just got orange crates full of, I don't know what, orange juice by the look of it. Oh, I don't know. Orange juice is no substitute for Radagast when you've got a thirst on, is it? I don't know. What's the world coming to, man? There used to be so much to do in this game. There was always a bozo here with a big gun trying to blow your legs off. Oh well. I've cleaned myself. I am now absolved of all my sins. I will digitally remove myself then. What else can I do? I can't do anything here. And there's nothing to say. I can just fire one off in a lonely sort of man stuck on a space station sort of a way. Right, let's get out of this 10 frame nightmare. I'm going to put my gun away. I'm going to tempt fate. If somebody wants to shoot me, they can. I don't mind. Cycling today, Mark. Michael Sheen. Well, you can Google. Oh, right. Yeah, I think I know. Actually, Major Llama, I think I know who you mean now. A friend of mine, I think, recently was in a movie with him where they were all dressing up as apes. I think that was one of his. But I might be confusing him with somebody else. It's possible. Look at this 6 frames. This server's about to die, innit? Must be. What's the reason for this? What is the meaning of this? Don't you know who I am? I'm worth at least 20 frames. 12 frames you're giving me? Absolute bloody disgrace. I've been here for many years. I've never been so insulted in my entire life. I come in here expecting at least 20 frames. This bloody Waller's giving me, he's offering me 13 frames. Don't you know I've got tridodecaphobia? Oh. Right, okay. Anyway, Major Llama, I'm ranting on here. I'm really sorry. I've had a funny old day, but tell me how you are. How's life for you on this day? They say yesterday was Blue Monday, don't it? When everyone's supposed to get depressed. I don't know what about Blue Monday. They should call it Shit Tuesday. Is what they should call it. Because I felt all right yesterday. I had a full day of it, and then today it's a bit sluggish. Bit of a nothing day, to be quite honest. Tuesdays are always a bit like that though, aren't they? Tuesday, what are you? An enigma. Wrapped in a sausage roll. Right, let's open the door. Let's back off so we don't catch it in the chin. And let's repurpose ourselves into this ship. What a lot of fuel I'm wasting there, look at that. Terrible behaviour. Noise doesn't creep up on you, does it? Doesn't creep up on you at all. It's just suddenly there. Close the door. Okay. What do you think about the state of play? Had a bad day, did you? Nah, it was alright. It was alright. How was your day? How was your day, mate? What did you get up to? You were working today? I really do appreciate you stopping by and chatting to me. I really do. It's good. Right, let's back out of here. Like Mr. Reverso. See you later, Correa. You used to be fun. Now look at you. Shadow of your former shelf. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, there's a ship there, look. Oh, this might mean that I can get my piratical status back again. Who might that be? Oh, this is going to be good now because... I don't know, that's weird that I didn't see that earlier. Did somebody land while I was there then? Didn't even realise it. Work was cancelled due to severe weather. Oh, okay. What sort of weather have you had down there? Up there, across there. It's torrential storms. He's around the other side, isn't he? What sort of a fellow is he? That's the question. Is he there? Where is he? He's over this side, look. I'll tell you what we'll do. See if we can... Mind your bonds on the top there. Right, he's landed right round the front there. I get it now. I'll wake up in a minute and realise it's all a dream. Right, here we go, mate. If I could fly this thing, that'd be good, wouldn't it? I'm going to learn how to do it one day. There he is, look. He's moving, he's moving. I've got to get rid of this glaring, annoying thing hanging in my face. Pad camping never hurt anybody. Can't hit anything in this game. There he goes. I can't hit him, he can't fly. He's gone. Look at him go, man. There's no way I'm going to hit this now, is it? He's off. He's off. He's gone off. He's going to come back and get me now. Listen to this. Where is he? I should have targeted him. That's what I should have done. Where's my target button? I don't even know where it is. Oh, this game. You can't target, you can't hit anything. Ridiculous. Severe cold weather front, left sheets of ice on everything. Yeah, that's rough, mate. That's nasty. I used to have quite a lot of experience of that because I used to live in Sweden, and it used to get quite nippy over there. But yeah, England it's not like that. It's the weather is like in the middle, no matter what. It's in the middle. It's like not too hot, not too cold. There's no extremes. It's pretty boring, really, as it goes. Never mind, can't complain. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, he's having a go. That's good. Let's see if we can shake him. I can't target him. Is he going to pop up on my target screen? Will I target him at all? Let's just go in a straight line and see if we can shake him. That's all I can do, really. Can't see him. I can't target him. What the hell? Why is target nearest friendly? Why? Nah. I've tried every button here. I don't get it. It just doesn't seem to be. Oh, now I've got out of the seat. Oh well, this is life. This is how it is. There we go. He's having a pop now. I'm going to black out now. I don't know what I've done there then. Is that like free look I've turned on or something? There we go. Yes! Okay, well, that's what happens when you're a sitting duck. I think it's YUTR. Yeah, R was working for me. I don't know. I haven't really got a feel for this tonight. It's all a bit ridiculous. I mean, I should have a crime stat, right? Because I popped at some... Although he probably hadn't removed his crime stat and I was clean. So when I shot him, I didn't get a crime stat because he's a naughty boy and I'm a nice boy. So that's how it works. Citizens are watching. Well, what are they watching though? They're not watching my stream, are they? Right, let's go. Let's rail, coat hanger. You figure it out for yourself. I'm in pod 4. La 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 la. He's in pod number 2. He's never right, this boy. He's never right, thought Ron, but he was wrong. Now the question is what to do now. What to do now? The only reason I went to Korea is because somebody told me that it might, you know, liven things up a bit. But it didn't liven anything up, did it, mate? No, it didn't. It didn't liven anything up at all. You look like Link from Rhett and Link. Okay, let's go in here. If he'd been on the razzle for a couple of years. What have I got here? That never works. That one, that's always bugged. Straight cutlass black. Let's take the blackness of the cutlery.
Your ship is delivered to the following landing pad.
Now that means it won't have any doors on it. Now if this ship has got no doors on it, if there's something wrong with it, I am going to give up on the game and I'm going to go to bed. So I'm just putting that out there, alright? Because it seems to me, unless you just bimble along prescribed badger trails in this game, there is nothing to be done. Is there a plan to sort of fix any of this stuff like before March, or is this it now? Is this it? Can I go this way maybe? With 9 frames. Do you know what? I've had enough of this. Let's just go and see if we can get into a better server, because this is just awful. No fixes till 3.1. That's what I've kind of done with the game till then. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I really thought this was going to be it. You know, we were going to have a whole new sort of raft of gameplay to do, and it just seems like they've released something that doesn't work very well. Previously they had a working game, although it was very restricted and everyone was a bit sort of fed up with it. It worked. I mean, I had no problem. Really good frame rates. I could do anything I wanted in the game that was on offer to do, which wasn't much. But I could do missions. I could dogfight. I could have PvP. I'd bump into at least 3-4 people every single time I went on. Got into gunfights at Korea. I could get into dogfights with people around any one of the kind of comrades. I could do all manner of things. And, you know, why was that so good? Well, I'll tell you for why. Because even though the game was restricted, there was more people in it. It felt more populated and there was more going on. You could go and do a sort of very low level mission and always, you know, you could bump into somebody. And we've had this, I had a blasting career with PV. Yeah, exactly, mate. I thought there would be hot fixes. Oh right, so there's not even going to be hot fixes. What are they doing? Are they just sat around waiting to be sued? Is that how it is now? Oh, I don't know, mate. I really don't. After the last ATV, that was just a sort of recycling of, well, they just sort of cornered Tony Zaburek in a room and said, just talk for 30 minutes about whatever you want to talk about. We'll put the camera on you and we'll do a couple of cuts, different angles of your face talking, and then that'll be the AT for this week, and then we don't have to think about it until next week. It just feels like they're on the back foot now. I don't know. I don't want to badmouth anybody, but come on, guys. This is. Anyway, look, let's do a bit of trading. Let's just see if we can just bump our credits up, and then I'm going to hop off. So I don't mind Major Llama. It's not going to be anything that interesting going on here. I really don't mind if you want to skip off and do something more interesting with your life. I'm going to basically see if that... I've got 18 frames. It's alright, I guess. I'm going to see if that... Oh, there's actually somebody else here. Let's give him... Oh, he's gone. Right, okay. Right, okay, let's just get in here. And pop deep in, as they say in Wales. What we got? No, we don't want that. It's a piece of junk. Stored, retrieve. Yes. No. This is what I want. This is what I want.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I also had a blast with PvP in 2.6. It was really good. BO7. I mean, we'll try and hook up later in the week and see if we can't get something going on. Maybe we can have, you know, we can just shoot at each other if there's nobody else around. Let's think now. Yeah, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go over here, and I'm just going to do a usual thing. I'm going to get the blood up by trying to make some money. Now, I was under the impression that there were cheap diamonds to be had. Oh, hello, a man, a figure in the doorway. Who is he? What is his name? Where's he from? Who cares? Why does he wear that mask? No one knows. Up the apples and pears. Eric Kyron Davis. Now, here we are. Here's a very interesting ship with no door in it. Okay, I am done now. I'm not bothered anymore. Okay, I'm sorry that was a short stream, friends and neighbours. I am a little bit vexed this evening, just because things aren't working out. But I'll be back on again tomorrow. A bit more positivity, a bit more angle, and a bit more goal. So as for this evening, I will bid you a very warm and wonderful evening from the verse. I'm going to stand between 7 and 8 because I'm all at 6s and 7s. I'm going to write 2 and 8, but I'm dressed up to the 9s. As I bid you a very warm and wonderful evening. Major Llama, I'd like to shout out to you. Thank you very much for dropping by. I really appreciate you stopping by, I really do. Stop by tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, I'll be on. I'll try and figure out something to do between now and then if I've got time. If not, I'll just bumble around like I usually do. But I appreciate it, mate. And I hope you have a good evening too. Good day, rather, for you. And I'll catch you next time. Cheers for watching.